guys, in this tutorial we are going to talk about list. So what is list? So list is an ordered collection of typed primitive S object, user defined objects, apex objects or collections. Okay, so let's discuss about list. File, new, let me create a new class for this. Test class 1. Okay, so public class test class 1. So in this is a class. Okay, so I'll create a method in this class. Public void means it will not return anything. Okay, public void method1. So public void method1. So we have created a method here in this class. Okay, so this is a class and this is a method. This is inside this method, is inside this class. Okay, so now we are going to talk about list. So in list any kind of value can be added. Okay, so let's create a list of string, str list, any name you can give any name. So list of string, list string is equal to new list of string. Okay, so this is the syntax. So in this list of string we are going to add a string. Okay, so here list of, this is for adding, we have to use this variable. So this string dot add. So if we are adding any string we have to use inverted commas, mango. Okay, so mango will be added here in this list string. Then list string, I'll copy this. By the way, mango is my favorite fruit, so I'll copy this list string dot add my other favorite fruit, apple. So I'm adding apple here, and next fruit, any suggestions? Okay, what should I add? Papaya. So these 3 fruits we have added here in this list. Now let's save this. Saving. So now we have added mango, apple, papaya in this list. So now I want to check. Now I want to check whether I am able to add it or not. So we can use system.debug. It seems like system.println. In Apex we have system.debug. So whoever coming from Java background and all, so here it is system.debug. Now system.debug, I am going to put this list here and semicolon. Okay, so save. No errors. Okay, so now to execute this, what we have to do is debug, open execute anonymous window, and here we can call this method class name. How to call? How to create an instance. The test class 1 is the class name, tt is equal to new test class. Okay, so this is the name here. Now for calling this method, we have to use this variable tt dot tt, table tennis, not table tennis, it's a variable. So tt dot method 1. Method 1. Okay, semicolon. So I used to play table tennis when I was in school. I like a lot. I like playing table tennis a lot, actually. Okay, so coming back to the topic, how to call, because I have many things here, so it will be difficult. I don't want to delete these things, so that's why I am selecting this and clicking on execute highlighted. Okay, what's happening? It's not appearing. Okay, let's do once again debug, open execute anonymous window, open log is checked, make sure execute highlighted. It's very slow. So for viewing the output, we have to click on debug only. So we can see mango, apple, papaya, my favorite fruits are added in the list. Okay, so this is one way of adding into the list. I'll show you the other way of adding in the list. So if I don't want to add this way, the other way, if I want to add, so what I can do is I can open flower bracket, mango, comma, apple, comma, papaya. Okay, so now we don't need this tick thing. So we can add in the list this way also. This is the easier way to add it in the list. Okay, so we can see there are no errors, it got saved. Let me add one more fruit. Any guesses which is another fruit? Watermelon. Okay, now save it. And debug, open execute anonymous window, call the class. It's taking time again. Oh, it's coming. Okay, so have to wait till it loads. Okay, finally debug only, and here we can see totally 4 fruits. Okay, so again I will discuss in my next class what is static. So if I use static here, and while executing we don't have to use this instance, you can directly call class name with method name. So if you want to know what is static, why we use static, so please do visit my other video by subscribing to this channel. Okay, so test class 1 and method 1, and who will put the semicolon here? Semicolon is very important, muy importante in Spanish. Semicolon is muy importante. Okay, non-static method cannot be referenced from static constant. So why this error? Non-static method cannot be referenced from a static constant. Any guesses why this error? Did we save the code? That was because we did not save the code. We just added static there, and after that we did not save the code. That is the reason it was displaying like that. So debug only. So same output, but here I wanted to show is, like, if we added static, we just had to call class name and method name. So that is the thing I wanted to show. So if you want to see what is static, why this is like this, why we have to use class name and method name, so please watch my next video which I make. It's static. What is static, then what is final, I'll be telling you in my next class. So yeah, so here we were discussing about string. Okay, so now I'll discuss about integer. Okay, so here we were using list of string, right? Now I'll use list of integer any name, integer list is equal to new list of integer. Okay, so same thing we have to add here. Like there in a string we were adding, what we are adding in string, so in string we are adding the text, so in integer we will add number. Okay, you can practice it at home. So same way we can add. Do you think inverted commas are important while adding integer? Do you think yes or no? Because in this is the string, we have to add the inverted commas, but here it's not important because this is a number. 1 2 3 4 5 enough, or till 20 enough. I don't have patience. Okay, try to save it. Save. So now what is this error? Why is this error? Test class line 10, unexpected token. What is unexpected token? List of integer list is equal to new list of integer. Okay, so what's the mistake here? Can you figure it out? Semicolon is important. Yes, list of integer list is equal to new list of integer. Okay, and adding the numbers. Please keep looking, like where is the error. List of integer. Okay, list of integer list is equal to new list of integer. Okay, let me do it this way. Integer list dot add, sorry, 1 semicolon. Got added. Okay, 1 2 3 4. Okay, so for these 4 numbers got added. System dot debug what you want to debug, what you want to test? Integer list. So in this integer list we'll check semicolon, save. Debug, open execute anonymous window. Sorry, it's already open here, so I'll call this class and static method. So we should see 1 2 3 and 4. 1 2 3 and 4. So I have like a test for you. So like here we are adding separately. Okay, like in integer list dot add 1, integer list dot add 2 3, and it's getting added. But here while we are trying to add, it's not getting added. So try to find out why it's not getting added from here, like it got added for this, and try to comment below. Okay, and we will discuss in the next class. it's important that you practice. If you practice, then only you will understand. If you are not going to practice, then it's difficult for you to understand. So try to find out in Google, find out why it's not getting added, then we will discuss it in next class. Okay, so this was about list of string, list of integer, and then what, anything pending? List of account, S object, right? What are the S objects we have? Account, contact, opportunity, leads, context, and solution, cases. Many S objects we have. So list of account ACC list is equal to new list of account. Okay, so list of account ACC list is equal to new list of account. Done. So now same way, like we can do it this way. I want to do any query, ACCLST is equal to select name from account. Save. Save, please. Got saved. So select name from account. So we have taken a list of account here, and the variable is ACC list. So in this ACC list we are going to add name. So whatever the name present in this account will get stored in this ACC list. So now I will debug and check system.debug what is present in ACC list. What will be present? Whatever we have done query, then that will only be present. Okay, so whatever is in the query, that will only be present in this ACC list. So debug, open execute anonymous window, execute highlighted. Okay, so debug only. So long list of names. Okay, so whatever was present in the account, so it got displayed. So this way we can display the records in the page. So in the coming future tutorials, I'm going to say is like make a tutorial on how to display the records on the Visualforce page. So for that you need to subscribe to my channel. If you subscribe to my channel, then only you will be able to see, right? And subscription is important because it will encourage me to make more and more videos. So please do subscribe. So here we have taken list of account. ACC list is equal to new list of account. Okay, and in this ACC list we have added, this is one way of adding. Okay, so if we don't want to initialize a list, we want to add it directly, then we can remove this and just we can copy this, paste it here. Okay, this way also we can do. Important thing to note. Okay, so this way also we can do, and the previous one also, that way also we could do. So whatever way you feel easier, you can do it. Okay, one more important thing, if you are taking here account and then select name from contact, So do you think it will accept? Why it is not accepting? Because list, whatever the list which we created is of account, and here we are querying from contact, so it's illegal assignment. So we have to make sure that both are same. Okay, so this should be account. Okay, so these are the important things. So anything I missed about list? I think in teacher string how to use, I have told you. Then account, I have told this S object. S object is Salesforce object. Okay, and we can use we can use 5 level of nesting in the list. Okay, a list can contain only up to 5 levels of nested collections inside it. Like, I'll show you. So in the next, like, this is a collection. In collection we have list, set and map. So I'm talking about list. So next I'll talk about map, then I'll make another video on set. Okay, so list of set of integer. Okay, list of set of integer. So this way we can nest up till 5 levels. My list is equal to new copy. Why to write again? So copy. So this way we can add up till 5 levels. So what's the error? Error we have to find out. So the error is here we have used one extra bracket. Okay, so this is the error. This way we can nest up till 5 levels. So this was about list, and as I said, in future tutorial I'm going to make about set and map, and a long list to go. Many videos I'm going to make. So in order to make you understand the subject more clearly, so that you get the job easily. Like if you are a fresher and you are trying to find a job, so you should first understand the basics of Salesforce. Like, what is an object, what is a custom field in object, what is standard object, custom object, what is a field, custom field, standard field. Okay, what is a workflow rule, what is approval process. Okay, what are reports, dashboards. Okay, what is a process builder, what is a flow. So a long list. What is a validation rule. This is a long list to go. So I'll be clearing each and every topic. Okay, like I'll clear every doubt of you. So just stay in touch with me, and you can comment below the video, like whatever